Well, in a stunning reversal, Elon Musk will not be joining the Twitter board after all. The Tesla CEO and richest man in the world just became the social media company's largest stakeholder after buying 73.5 million shares and was set to officially join the board on Saturday. However, it's unclear why Musk decided to opt out. If you are looking for a job in London, Heathrow Airport is hiring. Boy, are they. It's adding 12,000 new employees as the airport prepares for pre-pandemic levels of travel this summer. In March alone, more than 4 million people passed through the airport. And finally, some good news at the pump. Prices have dropped 10 cents over the past 2 weeks. This morning, the average price of gas in the U.S. is $4.11 a gallon. That is down over 20 cents from a month ago, but still $1.25 more than this time last year. And masks are still required on U.S. flights until next week when the federal mandate expires. However, that is not stopping several states, pilots, and flight attendants from suing the government. Meanwhile, several airlines in Europe have already dropped the requirement, but the move has triggered chaos, with many of those carriers canceling flights because of sick employees. So MoneyWatch reporter Megan Cerullo has been following this story for us, and she joins us this morning to talk about it. Good morning, Megan. So what is the extent of these canceled flights overseas?
Good morning. So as soon as these restrictions were dropped in the UK, a lot of airlines were quick to also drop their mask rules on airlines, believing that it would encourage more passengers to fly. So EasyJet, for example, is a budget-friendly Swiss carrier last month said that passengers could fly without masks. And the week before last, they had to cancel a number of flights, more than 200 flights coming out of London. And they attributed those cancellations directly to higher than usual levels of personnel, of crew members testing positive for COVID-19. So it wasn't actually good for business like they anticipated that the loosening of these restrictions would be.
Good for business, good for public health, right? So here's the next question. What do airline CEOs think is the relationship between loosening these restrictions and the public's willingness to fly versus what do epidemiologists say about loosening the restrictions now?
So you and I discussed this before. The CEOs of the major U.S. airlines petitioned the White House to drop the federal rule that requires passengers to wear masks. They want to drop mandatory testing because they believe those measures will encourage the public to fly. They believe that if masks are no longer required on flights, that will signal to the public that this is a safe activity. But epidemiologists aren't so sure. They suggest that the loosening of restrictions, the dropping of mask mandates, for example, will discourage many people, particularly those who are vulnerable, who are elderly, or maybe who have kids who aren't yet vaccinated from flying because they could deem it too risky an activity. And one epidemiologist and health economist said that these recent cancellations were really predictable, that as soon as these people took off their masks, the number of COVID-19 cases started to rise. Too many employees got sick, and then airlines had to cancel hundreds of flights, both last minute due to personnel testing positive for COVID-19 and preemptively to give customers some warning because they anticipated more crew members testing out of work. So not actually as good for business as they thought it would be.
Yeah, tell me about it. Well, the mask mandate is going to be dropped here in the U.S. next week. My advice, not that I'm, the person to give advice, but perhaps investing in travel insurance might be, a worthwhile endeavor. Megan, thank you so much.
Thanks, Anne Marie.